Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. And yeah folks, we are continuing our Mass Effect playthrough. Again, we're using a modded version of Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. And folks, for the next few videos I am going to go silent. I'm going to mute my mic and we're just going to dive into the game. Yeah, like it's just these videos are going to be long. They're going to be significantly long, folks. I can't believe how long these videos are going to be. So yeah, I'm going to mute my mic. I'll try and add commentary whenever I feel like commentary is needed, but for the most part, it's just going to be I'm going to be muted because again, it's also 1:30 in the morning, folks. It is very late at night.
Amazon Prime Big Deal Days of the 7th of October.
Alright. Pop this on so that my brain does not get burnout. There we go.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. I'm just waiting for someone, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Humans in the tower. Interesting.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the...
Okay folks, I have to comment on this. The reason why I spent so much time in the tower was because of this right here. I was like, where's my keeper mission? It's actually right here. They moved it.
Keeper.
The mod author designed it.
Not enough data yet.
Normally you would see this up there, but no, they moved it down here. I guess because they populated the tower a bit and they didn't want it to feel too clustered.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I've got 3 days.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Those Asari commandos are impressive. Lightly armored, but their speed more than makes up for it.
Unless that speed lets them outrun bullets, I'm more inclined to stick with nice, solid armor and a big gun.
Point taken.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Best place on this ward to buy up?
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintop.
It's out of my hands, Retail. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidia may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking rivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
I guess we're on the right track.
I got business here, but not with you.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Caden.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. He went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up.
Save your...
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Spit it out. Or are you trying to build suspense?
I like you, Shepard. I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Okay, folks, the reason why I was flipping back and forth between Ashley and Rex was because I wanted to demonstrate why I prefer using Rex for combat strength as opposed to Ashley. Ashley has a 14% health increase from having her not maxed, but having this much invested into her soldier background. She has 147. Rex has 169, about 20 more health than her, while having no health increases given to him. Now, he also has the same amount of health regen as her. So we are going to continue buffing up his tankiness. Also connect shields. Yeah, so we're going to give him extra shields. We are eventually going to upgrade his combat armor and obviously his fitness. And I'm going to level him up until... I'm going to level this up until he gets shotguns. And then we're going to invest in shotguns. I want him to mostly use shotguns. I want him in melee combat. And that is because of his increased melee damage, which is 175% at the current moment. So yeah, let's we only have 4 points left, so we can't quite get him to that yet. Now we can toggle helmets. Not quite time to toggle helmets yet, but yeah, we got some equipment for him, so let's jump straight over to him. There we go. Shotgun. His default shotgun is stronger, so we'll stick to it. Yeah, not gonna bother. As for the armor, we only have heavy Krogan, which he cannot wear yet. So we're gonna hold on to that for now. We have a few quests that we need to get done here still. Well, quests that we need to progress. So here we go. Now, see, this was the area I was curious about.
He's threatened you?
I was curious about how densely packed this place was going to get. And again, it is nicely populated. A lot of variation. We even see an outfit from Mass Effect 2 here, folks. The outfit that man's sitting down is wearing.
Not unless you give me something more to go on.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Detective Shelly, come into my office.
I'm actually going to save talking to him until I recruit Garrus. I feel like having a C-Sec officer would make the dialogue a bit more interesting. There might be some...
118, Vector Red, 45 Mark, 120. Burn for 5 KPS.
Ooh, there's even some new sound effects in the area, in this room. So yeah, this place, folks, is obviously where they monitor traffic and all that.
I copy, Evenstar. You are cleared to roll port 40 and radiate from your dorsal plates.
Scan that. Alright, so we know Rex has gone to check on a clinic. Alright, yeah, I want to change my party. Can I access party selection? Request new squad member, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to replace Ashley with Rex. There we go. So, yeah, okay, my combat strength has suffered quite a bit. Now, my favorite go-to team, folks, in terms of Mass Effect, is Rex and Garrus. Garrus gives us plenty of direct damage, especially when you give him a nice, good sniper rifle, whereas Rex is just a great tank. Tell him to charge into the enemy with a shotgun, and it's all good. Now, mind you, he does eventually get incendiary rounds, which makes him specialize against organics, and this game leans more into you fighting synthetics. So that's why I like Garrus. He has a few stuff that counteracts them. Now, obviously, the most powerful combo on the in my opinion, in Mass Effect, is Rex and Tali. Tali's being a specialist in technology, and then Rex being a specialist in just tanking hits. It leaves you pretty much open to take whatever options you want in terms of your class. Now, mind you, I'm a biotic, so I'm an adept, so all my power is in my psychic abilities. Well, biotic abilities.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with El Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the El Corps with a Hamlet who uses El Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Even bigger than it looks.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go!
Ah!
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Okay, so folks, here's our first indicator that Garrus is not like the other C-Sec that we've encountered. Okay, but that we will encounter, because we only encountered the head honcho and Harkin. Like, Garrus is willing to bend the rules. Like, imagine a police officer willing to take a risky shot like that, even if the person who took a hostage was distracted. Like that was a pistol. That was a one-handed pistol shot. So already we know that Garrus is confident in his own skills, obviously, but we do know that he is willing to take risks to uphold the law.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
And it will very
No,
much
I'm
inform
okay.
his
Thanks to
actions
you,
in
all of
Mass
you.
Effect 2.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Okay, so as you can see, Rex has combat strength and biotic strength. Garrus has combat strength and tech strength. So together they actually, with the whole squad combined, we pretty much have high biotic strength, low tier. Okay, so clearly his tech strength is not as high as I thought. We have fairly low tier tech strength, and we have very low combat strength. But again, with the right weapons, like, yeah, Rex is a fucking beast. You know, we may not have Garrus is going to be our main. Actually, I wonder who has higher combat strength. Let's see. With him, there's not much of an increase. Okay, they have the same level of combat strength, interestingly enough. Oh yeah, it's the biotic strength has taken me into account. So because I offer no combat strength. Oh god, that's hilarious. But yeah, we're going to bring Garrus and Ting. Alright, let's upgrade Garrus. So, as a Turian agent, he has his own unique perks. Increased accuracy with sniper and increased damage with assault rifles and things. So we are going to lean into that. Now, in order to get electronics, we need to actually upgrade his first aid. Because we're going into battle, we are going to toggle helmets. But yeah, if I want to get access to some things, we're starting off having to... Oh wait, we can't get electronics for a while. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Shit, I want to... No! Okay, so I can't undo what I did there. So we're going to invest in that, because we're only 2 levels away from that. Then we'll grab the electronics. There's electronics. Yeah, so we need to get Master Overload as quickly as possible for him. Now that's for us getting money and such.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
Let me take a look at what you...
Of course.
Alright, so she will probably... Nope, she has the upgrades that gives health regeneration, toxin resistance, and reduction to... Oh my god, okay, so it is the medical exoskeletons that I should really get my hands on. That 50% ability cooldown is exactly what I need. It costs 42,000 credits. Dear God. Alright, let's sort out Garrus's equipment. Alright, so let's see here. He's all about accuracy. So, yeah, we want to give him the high tier accuracy weapons. Okay, so we can't give him any higher tiered items like that. Okay. Now, let's go talk to the CSEC officer first. So, right now we have a mercenary and a police officer on our team.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
I also love how this elevator clearly goes sideways. If you pay attention to this area, you can see it's going sideways instead of up and down. Because again, the Citadel station is so big, they have like not only do they have rapid transit, like hover cars and all that that are just readily available to everyone, they also have elevators that go sideways. Alright, where's the officer? There he is.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Not high enough.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, sometimes it's recommended to save doing side quests until you become a Spectre. Alright, so here we go, folks. We're going to go back in the elevator, keep a close eye on this section. You're going to see it go sideways as opposed to up or down.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor
Wait,
and
no,
pride,
it's going...
the
Oh, sorry, I was
Turians
mistaken.
never
It is
had to
going up and
test
down.
their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
See, I was looking at that one, but there's a line. There's a line that I wasn't paying attention to. This line. That line doesn't move. So yeah, I was tripped up. So I was mistaken, folks. It was going up and down, but the speed of which it was moving is incredible. Okay. I don't want to do the quests until I can get a few more points in my persuasion skills, so we're just going to focus on heading here.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Enemy sighted! All clear.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
So yeah. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to skip the minigame. There we go. Got some new into our inventory.
Why do I have to do everything?
Whoa! He tore through my health.
Enemies everywhere!
Shit! Where's Rex? Rex, get the fuck in there!
Lost the shield! Locked on. Here it comes.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Also, I need healing. God, and Garrus needs healing. Alright, there we go. Alright. And according to my minimap, there are a few enemies waiting for us. can't remember if there was a button that shifts over the shoulder.
Look out! Over there!
Can't hit that guy. But what I can do is tell Rex to go over there. Get him nice and close with his shot. Which flushes them out. Oh, there! If I went the other way, I could have shot that fire extinguisher while he was in cover. Right. Oh yeah, we made it with plenty of time to spare. Let's see.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
So, it took me a while to realize that they are Solarians. Oh shit, he took out my shield and he's at hacking me so my fucking weapons overheated. Right, I'll do that and then I'll knock him over. Someone fucking do something. I can't use my guns. Oh, and neither could Garrus or Rex. He's at the disabling all our guns. Oh my god, that's the first time an enemy has actually used a tech skill to disable the weapons of all my squad. Oh, that is funny to me. That is absolutely funny to me. Alright, so we got 4 more points. So yeah, there we go. We got our electronics and now we need to invest in them. Again, we need to get to Master Overlord, but the handy thing is this will also boost Garrus's shields. And it would also make it so that when we're in the Mako would have extra health when we repair it. So that's all good. And then again, Garrus has his own first aid ability as well. So I don't have to always rely on my own med packs. Actually, no, he does not.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Don't know why my phone was stuck playing that. So we go.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Now, this makes me question Tali's age, which again is why in Mass Effect 2 I never choose to romance her. I always stay loyal to Liara, or I would romance one of the new love interests that I could pick. I would avoid Tali because there's a very big brother little sister relationship dynamic that goes on there if you don't romance her. And again, it's that type of comment. We don't know how long she's been on our pilgrimage. I'm actually going to look up, folks. I am very curious about Tali's age. So Tali's age. So here we go. She is 22 in Mass Effect. Sorry, she's currently 22. That is really weird. Age. Mass Effect. Just want to make sure. Okay, she is 20. Okay, yeah, so she was born in 2161. And so that would put during the events of the game, based on the galactic standard years, which I believe is the same as Earth years, that puts her at 22. So yeah, because like some people, there's a bit of a debate on whether or not they use Rylock years or Earth years. If it's Rylock years, that would put her in the age group of 14. But no, apparently she's actually 22.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Shepard's 29. So there's a 7-year difference. Now, okay, I know there can be some bigger age gaps in some relationships, and it's perfectly fine. Both people are happy and they live a very good life together.
Where's the proof you
promised?
promised?
But that seems very
During my
weird to me.
travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I would argue.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Okay, a bit of a spoiler alert. No, okay, it can't really be a spoiler because the game has been out for God knows how many years, so I'm just going to say it. So, when, at the start of Mass Effect 2, Shepard dies. But then he is brought... Now, he is dead. He is not, he died, but he was, frozen, so therefore he could be brought, he was... No. He is dead, folks, okay? Shepard was properly dead. I cannot emphasize that enough. And not through cloning or anything like that, but through just pure science and crazy bullshit science, he was brought back to life. You're essentially like a sci-fi Frankenstein without all the stitched on body parts. But you're brought back to life. One could argue, Shepard did not age for the I think it was 2 years or 3 years. There is a time skip. You learn about it at the start of Mass Effect 2, how long you've been dead. But one could argue Shepard's age was frozen during those periods that he was dead. So when you come back to life, arguably... So someone's arguing that, he is 31 in Mass Effect 2. Again, I have to beg to differ because he was dead. Now, this is Google's AI that's arguing that he is, 31 in the event. Sorry, 32 in the event. Sorry, 31 in the events of Mass Effect 2. Because although Shepard dies in the first game, so that already tells me straight off the bat, he's not dead in the first game. He doesn't die in the first game. He dies in the second game. So here goes. Here's remember the first game you. So Shepard is 28, 29 years old. Liara starts off the series at 106, which comes to understand is relatable to anyone between. Holy shit! Liara is, by human terms, Liara is 17 or 20 years old. Now again, she's been alive for fucking over 100 years. But yeah, oh god. That is crazy. Okay, I love how that discussion didn't even bring up the fact that Shepard died in the start of Mass Effect 2 before the time skip. Okay, hold on. Did dying stop okay, someone already asked this. Okay, see, like a lot of people are asking the same goddamn question. In the time, which would be roughly 21, but he died for the 2 years, so. Sorry, folks. This is a big question that I've been curious about. I am reading two people arguing about this on GameSpot. Okay, so people. Okay, so there's two thoughts, folks. There's no canonical answer, but there are two thoughts because again, it's only 2 years, so it's not going to make a big change on his appearance. Some argue he is 29 still during the events of Mass Effect 2 because they brought him back to life, and we count age as how long you've been alive for. you know? So as such, people are arguing because that essentially froze his clock at that time, and they restored his body with a combination of cybernetics and other huge advances in technology. So one could argue that, but again, by chronologically, now that's that's referring to biologically. Because again, once he's dead, his cells are done. They're not going to continue to age. Necrosis will begin, and his body will begin breaking down. Right? So, chronologically, he is 31 or 32, if you want to give it the long end of the spectrum. If you want to round to 32, so chronologically, he is 32. However, biologically, you could argue he is 29 or 30. Because again, once his brain was dead and he was dead, all his cells would have stopped, would essentially gone into the natural decaying process of, what happens to our bodies when we die. So I'm leaning more on this side that he is 29 or 30 at the oldest during the events of Mass Effect 2. Now again, when I say Mass Effect 2, I'm obviously referring to post the time skip. Now, if you guys don't agree with me, feel free to post your argument in the comments section below. But again, I would request that you be respectful if you do it.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
The consort didn't reveal your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I get the feeling they're... Not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's...
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
"50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again."
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
he's okay.
No, I haven't. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the Alliance. I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
I have to go, Admiral.
Commander? Commander? Is there something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
I have to go, Admiral.
Commander?
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Form up!
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.